Good evening. My name is Heidi Dixon, and I'm a chaplain for Illumin Health. And our mission is to light the way and make the most of what is, and this is Sunshine for Your Soul. So we're coming a day late than we normally do. I got down with a stomach bug this week, and it was rough, and couldn't imagine getting in front of a camera before right now. I'm so grateful to be feeling much better. But I really have come to hate missing a week with you. I think we're all in need of a little bit of encouragement and just something fresh to think about. And I have something that I've been thinking on, and that's added some excitement to my thought life. And so I just wanted to share it with you today. And that question came out of a book that I bought for myself on the discount section at Cracker Barrel last weekend, called Question and Answer a Day for the Soul. And it's a 5-year deal. So you get to a tiny bit of space to write on the page for the day. And so the question that's given me the most food for thought is the one that's asked, what is evolving in your life? And so my answer looks like that. And I love the question because it gives us a chance to zoom out for a minute and think about what are those things. And I like the word evolving because for me it puts it in a positive framework. The definition of evolve per the English language learners says to develop slowly into a better, more complex form or more advanced state. And so I like better. Sometimes I think simpler is better. So I don't love the more complex form, especially, but the better and developing slowly over time. So we're all evolving. And so to think about that objectively for a little bit and to say it's a new year, how am I nourishing my mind and my body and my spirit? And this morning, when I was doing my morning prayer and my readings, I came across the Psalm 52:10, and I actually liked another version of the scripture rather than the one in my Bible, and it read, "But I am like an olive tree, flourishing in the house of God. I trust in God's loving kindness forever and ever." And so as I think about evolving and nothing staying the same, I think about being like an olive tree. And so I remembered one of the things I'm doing this year is taking the advice of my friend and our volunteer coordinator, Lauren Saunders. And one of the things that she does is celebrate the incremental. And so that's one thing I started doing just before the new year started. And it's going to sound probably very babyish, so take it for what it's worth. But on my walking regimen, and I'm trying to get better at the guitar because if you've watched any of those videos, you know I need to. Adding a shiny star on the days when I walk and when I play the guitar, and it's just another step and something visual. I'm still a paper calendar person, so I can look at it in its entirety and know what I did on what day, and it's just another way for me to materialize what's happening, and it all blurs together. So I hope you have things that you can break into smaller doable steps for yourself as we enter into this new year and think about what is evolving in your life. And this reminded me of those old motivational posters that used to be all around. And this one is called The Essence of Destiny. And it says, watch your thoughts, for they become words. Choose your words, for they become actions. Understand your actions, for they become habits. Study your habits, for they will become your character. Develop your character, for it becomes your destiny. So What is evolving in your life? There are things evolving, and so I hope you can find some joy in them. Whether we're declining in our bodies, our souls can still be thriving. And so I hope whatever's happening in your life, it can be fruitful for your soul. So I would like to sing for you today. I have my voice back mostly. Brad, the old hymn, Farther Along. Again, in my reading this morning, I came across in Psalm 149, verse 5, "Let the faithful exult in glory. Let them sing for joy on their couches." So here's a prayer for you today, farther along. Maybe we'll understand it. I know there's a lot of crazy things happening in the world right now, and we all could use a little joy and faith and hope and love, and so farther along. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long. While there are others living around us, never molested, though in the wrong. Farther along with no one about it. Farther along with understand why. So cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine, and we'll understand it all by and by. When death has come and taken our loved ones, it leaves our home so lonesome and drear. Then do we wonder why others prosper, living so wicked, year after year. Farther along with no one about it. Farther along with understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. When we see Jesus my brother living in sunshine, and we'll understand it all by and by. One day, we'll understand it all, and until then, we will be evolving. Thank you for joining me today. God be with you.